All right, thank you guys. The KT Wiz take on the Hanwha Eagles, and that's going to be a 4 a.m. Eastern first pitch. The Wiz are the $1.88 favorite. Totals 9.5, juice to the over. The Eagles are plus $1.40 to win it. And if you like Hanwha to cover, they're minus $1.18, catching the 1.5 on the run line. I'm 6-3 with a push in my last 10 dog of the day tier package plays on patreon.com/BrockPage. And that's a website where I sell really great sports pick subscriptions, beginning at just $1.99 through the end of the month. Now, the extra daily pick is one of those packages that I sell, as I'm also 19-7 in my last 26 picks in that membership as well. And that's good for 73% during that stretch. I also have a bunch of other different great memberships, tiers, and packages that you can subscribe to. We'll bill you the day you sign up and then the first of every month following that. And if you just want to check out the website, maybe browse a little bit, link for that site is in the description section below. That's patreon.com/BrockPage. Now, the Eagles have won their last 2 straight games. That's a 2-game winning streak. That said, though, we are still looking at the same Hanwha team with a .261 win percentage. We're still looking at the same Hanwha team who's 22 games under 500. And we're still looking at the same Hanwha team who's only won 12 out of 46 total games played thus far in the year. So if you tell me you're impressed by this current 2-game stretch, you've certainly got a short memory. The Eagles are still 2-3 straight up in their last 5, 3-7 straight up in their last 10, and they lost 10 out of their last 11 straight series. So if you ask me if I'm ready to hop on the Eagles, I'm just not there yet. Now, the Wiz on the other side, don't get me wrong, very unimpressive earlier this morning. And in case you missed it, they lost to this very Hanwha team by the final of 7-4. That said, though, the Wiz are still, they were still able to string together a handful of wins within their last 10. And as a matter of fact, they posted a win percentage of .600 within their last 10 games. So definitely consider that. They also won 2 out of their last 3 series. And when it comes to the total in this one, the KT Wiz, well, they've seen their last 2 games fly over the total of 9.5 runs. Meanwhile, on the Hanwha side, 4 out of their last 5 flew over that number themselves. So, although I wouldn't quite describe these two as offensive juggernauts, you may see some scoring in this contest. So with all that said and done, give me the KT Wiz minus 1.5, getting the job done for some run line cash. And the over 9.5 in that contest. Before we go ahead and move on, just want to take another quick timeout and welcome you to the video. Got some lines and personal leans out for Saturday's KBO baseball action. And happy Saturday to you if you're watching this on Saturday. If you're watching it early on Friday, happy Friday to you. The weekend is finally here. But, before we dive into some more free content here on YouTube, I just have to quickly remind you once again that after Thursday's sports wagering action, I'm 6-3 with a push in my last 10 dog of the day premium plays on patreon.com/BrockPage. Of course, once again, that's a website where I sell really great sports pick subscriptions beginning at just $1.99 through the end of the month. There's also a bunch of different great memberships, tiers, and packages that you can subscribe to. And one of those packages is called the Extra Daily Pick Tier Membership. That's the Extra Daily Pick Tier Membership. It's only $2.99 through the end of the month, and I'm currently hitting at 19-7 my last 26 picks in that membership as well. That's good for 73% during that span. I strongly recommend you at least consider using the website for sports picks. They're my personal plays, games that I personally have action on. We'll bill you the day you sign up and then the first of every month following that. And once again, that's patreon.com/BrockPage. And moving on, we're going to take a look at the Kia Tigers versus the KBO Heroes, 4 a.m. Eastern start time. The Heroes are the $1.82 favorite, totals 8.5 flat. The Tigers are plus 137 on the money line, and if you like them to cover, they're minus 162 catching the 1.5.